Hello and welcome to this week's trade of the week, which is to go short the euro versus the British pound sterling. If you look at my chart, the reason is technical because basically we are getting close to some important resistance area. And you can see here that the highs going back to, I believe it was July of last year, and also the highs all the way back to November of 2023 are very close to where we're trading at the moment. Plus we've got these lows going back to November of last year, and they together with the high here on the 18th of December are very likely, in my opinion, to cap the upside. Plus what we've seen is a bounce back, which could be an ABC zigzag correction. Therefore, I wouldn't be surprised if the previous downtrend were to resume in the coming weeks. And that's the technical reason why I would like to go short the euro versus the British pound. But let's look at the trade of the week from last week, because unfortunately, once again, we did get stopped out. I had a really bad start to the year. Out of the last 5 trades, 4 of those didn't work out. 2 were minimally stopped out before the market turned, but they were still stopped out, and 1 basically ended up at break even. So we're now actually down 5.65% since the beginning of the year, which is really not great. I should have just gone long the FTSE 100, but hindsight is a lovely thing to have. And the reason is that basically, even though we're down, we're not down, 10 or 20%, is because we're risking 2% of capital. So we will keep on doing that, because all we then need is 1 or 2 good trades to make up that loss again. Going back to last week's trade of the week, you can see here WTI, and I went short on a bounce back to this halfway point of this previous bearish candle. We got in on that trade, and then the oil price dropped by about $1.50, but it held at this previous support here. And then we had the heightened tensions in the Middle East. Once again, President Trump putting a spanner in the works, and here this 4.3% rise on Wednesday of last week didn't stop us out, but the next day's 2.3 rise did take us above our stop loss, which was at the end of January high here. So we got stopped out on that trade there. Coming back to this week's trade of the week is to go short euro sterling at around current levels at 87.45 with a stop above 88 and a downside target in the 86.55 area.